Hello everyone. In this video, we are asked to find the values of x. So we are given that 2 to the power of x plus 4 to the power of x plus 8 to the power of x is equal to 155. So the first thing we do here is that we have to express 4 and 8 in the powers of base 2. So we know that 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 4 and 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. So we have this to become 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of 2 all to the power of x plus 2 to the power of 3 all to the power of x is equal to 155. Now, from the index law of indices, we know that if I have a to the power of m all to the power of n, this can be expressed as a to the power of n all to the power of m. So therefore, the equation now becomes 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x all to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of x all to the power of 3 equal to 155. Now at this point, we have 2 to the power of x, 2 to the power of x, and 2 to the power of x. So we make some simple substitution. So let k be equal to 2 to the power of x. So the equation in terms of a becomes k plus k squared plus k cubed equal to 155. Now at this point, note that k squared can be expressed as minus 5k squared plus 6k squared. And also, k can be expressed as minus 30k plus 31k. In our equation, we will express k squared as minus 5k squared plus 6k squared, and we will express k as minus 30k plus 31k. This is k cubed minus 5k squared plus 6k squared minus 30k plus 31k minus 155 equal to 0. So at this point, we can start factorizing. So at this point, k squared is common here. At this point also, 6k is common here. At this point also, 31 is common here. So by factoring, we have that this is k squared, open a bracket, k minus 5 plus 6k, open a bracket, k minus 5 plus 31, open a bracket, k minus 5 equal to 0. Now, since k minus 5 is common, we can factor it out. So we have k minus 5, open a bracket, k squared plus 6k plus 31 equal to 0. So therefore, k minus 5 is equal to 0, or k squared plus 6k plus 31 is equal to 0. So at this point, k is equal to 5. So this is our first solution. Now we have that k squared plus 6k plus 31 is equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation here cannot be factorized. So to find the values of k, we use a quadratic formula. So we know that k is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now from our equation here, A is the coefficient of k squared and A is 1. B is the coefficient of k and B is 6. And C is a constant term, which is 31. So therefore, if we substitute, we have that k is equal to minus 6 plus or minus root of 6 squared minus 4 times 1 times 31 divided by 2 times 1. So k is equal to minus 6 plus or minus root of 6 squared is 36 minus 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 31 is 124 divided by 2 times 1 is 2. So we have that k is equal to minus 6 plus or minus root of minus 88 divided by 2. And this can further be expressed as minus 6 plus or minus root of minus 1 times 88 divided by 2. So k is equal to minus 6 plus or minus root of minus 1 times root of 88 divided by 2. But recall that I is equal to root of negative 1. So now the equation becomes minus 6 plus or minus I multiplied by root of 88 divided by 2. Thus, at this point, the second solution we have is giving us minus 6 plus root of 88 multiplied by I divided by 2. And the third solution we have is equal to minus 6 minus root of 88 multiplied by I divided by 2. So the second and the third solutions are imaginary solutions. The only real solution we have is k equal to 5. Now recall that we are asked to find the value of x, and also we made a simple substitution that let k be equal to 2 raised to the power of x. Now at this point, k is giving us 5, so we have that 5 is equal to 2 raised to the power of x. Now at this point, to obtain the value of x, we can take the log of both sides. So we have that log 5 in base 10 is equal to log 2 raised to the power of x in base 10. Now, from the index law of logarithm, we have that log m to the power of n in base p can be expressed as n multiplied by log m in base p. So therefore, we have it that this is log 5 in base 10 equal to x multiplied by log 2 in base 10. So therefore, x at this point is equal to log 5 in base 10 divided by log 2 in base 10. So the value of x is equal to log 5 in base 2, which is approximately equal to 2.322. So at this point, we have been able to obtain the value of x. Thank you so much for watching. And if you know you found the video helpful, please encourage us by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.